What are the things that you should remove from your webinar to increase sales and conversion? So you might be making your webinar and you realize that it's getting way too long. You want to learn how to shorten your webinar and raise sales and conversions by raising engagements. That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will help you make money. Before we jump into it, make sure to grab your free webinar course in the description down below. All right, let's jump into it. If you've been on a webinar anytime in the last 6 months, you know that they can go for a really long time and people start to tune out and fall asleep. I've definitely been there, right? One of the things that I help all of my clients with, usually when we get started, right away is we take out all the things that are wasting time and space in their webinar. You might know this about movies. Usually when they shoot a movie, there's 6, 8 to 10 hours of runtime on the first edit. And they're constantly looking at what they can remove and still tell a super engaging story. The more you remove, usually the more engagement goes up because it's moving along faster. Right? Does that make sense to you? The idea with your webinar is to get one big aha moment for your guests, for the people that are listening to you, and then support that with a few facts. It's not to teach them everything that you know. So let's go through the first 3 things that I usually help people remove. The first one is a big, long, crazy bio. This is an ego-driven thing that we feel like we have to put into the webinar, but it's not true at all. You need a very simple bio that has 1, 2, or 3 points that are 1 sentence. That's it. Instead of having a big crazy bio, instead use your hero's journey story. If you don't know what that is, it'll be linked right there. Use your hero's journey story to position yourself. Your hero's journey starts with all of the pain points that you have solved. It shows the aha moment, the light bulb moment, where the light bulb went on over your head. It shows the journey of how you implemented that light bulb, and your outcome mirrors the outcome that they want. By showing this hero's journey story, it positions you way more than a bio would. The bio is just the one-liner to say, okay, I've done these things. The hero's journey shows how you did that. So remove the big crazy bio. That's where people start to tune out right away in the beginning, and instead your hero's journey gets you massive engagement. The second thing that we look at removing are the super complicated teaching points. Again, this is ego-driven, not because we're bad or because we want to be ego-driven, but because we think that by teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching, that's how people will come to us. It's actually completely the opposite. The less we teach and make it really difficult to understand, the more people will come to us. By simplifying the path to get them from where they are to where they want to go is how we show value to them. Think about this. You've probably heard me tell the teacher story before, but go back to high school or college. Remember your favorite teacher and remember all the other teachers? All the other teachers probably taught and taught and taught. You would come in, you'd sit down, and they would just start teaching. They weren't super engaging. They may have taught way more stuff, but you weren't there for it. You were asleep, you were passing notes, or you ran out the back door. Your favorite teacher, on the other hand, was super engaging. They maybe taught a little bit less, but they made it fun to learn. That's your job on a webinar. Throw all the complicated stuff out. I helped a financial planner with this. We took an hour-long webinar that was getting very small, very little results for them, and we shortened it drastically. We got 1 big aha moment for the listener, 3 supporting pieces to it, and we tripled their call rate by removing all the complicated stuff. Now this, I know that it's contrary to what you're thinking, but the more simple you make it, the more people will respond to it, the more they will have fun with it, and the more calls and sales you will get. All right, the third thing that we remove is all the crazy slides. So when I say crazy slides, these are slides with tons of bullets, tons of words on them. You've probably seen these, right? They have like 100, 200, 300 words. I saw one that was like a book page, right? They had page after page with all this super dense text. Here's the inside secret. Your slides, 80% of them should have 8 words or less. You want to use more slides that are supporting what you are saying. You shouldn't be reading your slides. Instead, you should put the slide up. It should have the overall topic, and then you should be talking and explaining it. It should have a lot of pictures. You should be changing your slide every 15 to 30 seconds. This helps build audience engagement because things are moving. If you look at the way movies are edited, they're edited to move quick, right? They're constantly changing the frame on you. They're moving things around because this engages our brain. The same thing is true on a webinar. If you have a super dense slide, they're going to be reading the slide instead of paying attention to you. What you should be doing is having one simple to understand slide and then be talking and engaging with them, showing them exciting things, getting them to picture things in their head and engage with you, doing trial closes. Those are all the things that we do. So we remove all the difficult, overcomplicated slides. We simplify the slide deck. Usually this results in more slides at a faster rate that engages the audience more. So those are the three things that we remove. If you want help building your webinar, there's a free training. Grab it down below. It's 5 videos and 5 workbook pages that will get you started. If you already have a webinar, but you're not having the conversions that you want, reach out to me. There's a link down below. I do a webinar VIP breakdown where I watch your webinar. I give you piece by piece, line by line, slide by slide feedback to show you exactly what to fix. We look at your front end, at your landing page, at your front end funnel, and your follow-up sequence and show you exactly what you need to fix to maximize your conversions. And last but not least, if you know you have to build a webinar to reach your maximum sales potential, if you know you need a webinar to reach the people that are out there, if you need a webinar to reach the masses and grow your business, down below there's a link where you can schedule a free strategy call with me. On this call, I'll show you exactly how we can work together to build out everything from scratch. We're going to start and we're going to build your presentation. We're going to build your deck. I'm going to critique you and help you get perfect at the delivery of that deck. While we're doing that, we're going to build your front end funnel. We're going to build your landing page. We're going to build you a lead magnet. We're also going to build you your complete follow-up email sequences so that you have everything to get maximum conversion. All right, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video. And until next time, take action, change lives, and make money. I'll see you soon.